Hey everybody, welcome to Plant City, Florida. This is the first time I've been through here.
My first time scoping out the town. I've driven through here a few times before, but I've never scoped it out.
Yes.
So this is our first time actually looking at Plant City, a city located between Tampa and Lakeland in Florida's volcanic ridge of volcanic mountains. This area is known for erupting volcanoes.
Jose, look at Florida. There isn't erupting volcanoes here.
Can you let me tell my story?
A falsehood?
They have volcanoes here.
No, they don't.
Tienda del Pueblo, which is Mexican for the store of the town, or the town square store, something like that.
Wendy's.
Wendy's. This is the best restaurant in Plant City.
No, it's not.
You gonna contradict everything I say, bro?
Yes.
We're just not gonna be able to make this video then, because I'm over here offering people useful information about Plant City, and you're over here contradicting me.
I'm over here happy.
They
I
have
had
a
my Starbucks.
Maryland chicken.
We can't have that.
Why?
Pressure cooked in pure peanut oil.
Wow. Pure. Aren't we both allergic to that?
Yeah.
Oh, we can't have that.
No, we can't.
So this is on Florida's volcanic ridge. This area is known for erupting volcanoes. A lot of the people that live here in Plant City have lots of problems because of the erupting volcanoes. And I'm not making this stuff up. You can Google it if you want to. I mean, why would I come to Plant City and make up stuff about their town? That'd just be ridiculous, wouldn't it be, Katie? Me going to a town just to make up some ridiculous stories about it?
You want to talk about the Tamale Festival in Tyler, Texas?
Hey, some people think it's a thing.
They made it a thing because of you.
There's people that moved to Tyler, Texas, and they're like, so when's the Tamale Festival? People are like, that wasn't real. Like, what?
I think there was one like 5 years back, and they just continued it.
Yeah,
and now
just
they
by
had to
chance.
restart it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's that little town in Illinois that hates me, El Paso, Illinois.
Yeah.
They're not happy about my YouTube video. So.
Well, it's probably the most publicity their town has ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. We go around America trolling towns, so if there's something to be trolled here,
Yeah.
we'll definitely look into that.
If there is a town you would like us to troll, you can email us the town, and we'll see if we'll go.
Yeah, like people that are like really proud of their town. I love these front porches.
If you hate a town, let us know. We'll go there.
Right there, yeah. Well, this looks kind of ghetto. Is this the ghetto? I love the front porches here. So Plant City is known for lots of beautiful plants.
There's some beautiful houses.
You know, you got the big oak trees with the hanging Spanish moss. This is actually more beautiful than I expected.
Yeah.
You can definitely start to feel the Orlando vibes. You're halfway between Tampa and Lake City. On I-4, on the way of Tampa and Orlando, somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Closer to Tampa.
Ooh.
Yeah, these houses are gorgeous, aren't they?
Yes.
Love it, man. They have a beautiful historic district here that was founded by Abraham Lincoln.
Jose.
Yeah.
Don't go so far.
They wanted to have a place where, no.
Jose, I don't even know if Abe Lincoln was ever in Florida.
Yeah.
He might have, but.
I'm not sure. Okay, so you go to this beautiful, look at the lake over there.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's just a white rooftop. Hard to tell between white rooftops and lakes.
I know, right?
A little bit of elevation. This is actually pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
So far, I'm impressed. It's kind of like a Bonita Springs, but not as nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm actually impressed to some degree.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than I expected, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be this nice. I expected it to be kind of trashy. Maybe there are trashier parts, but we haven't found them yet. So far, so nice. Not bad at all. This is actually a whole lot better than that.
Tennessee Chain Boutique.
Yeah. Mike Tyson beat up a guy here.
He did?
Yep. I'm not making this up. Why would I go to a town just to make stuff up, right? Mike Tyson probably hasn't beat up anybody here. Seems like something he would do. Just hit up a random floor town to beat people up. Seems like really nice back over there, but these blocks don't keep going that way. Toca perrona de Juan.
He got tipless, right?
Can you not see that I'm singing Mexican music? How dare you interrupt me in the middle of one of my Mexican improvised songs? How rude. Look at this lake right here. Now I was thinking about La Troca Perrona de Juan before you started talking over me rudely. Where are your manners, Catherine? Apparently nowhere. I need a barbershop. You ever notice how the ghetto places have the... Ah! Dude, I'm in a freaking 250 here. You're in a smart car. You ought to be terrified of these things. Right? You're in a smart car and you're not afraid of a 2500 heavy duty?
Not like
one
your
of
life.
one of my wheels has more lug nuts than your whole entire car will, buddy. Okay? Easy there, buddy. Like, that person's not afraid to die. You're in a smart car. I'm in a 2500 heavy duty. Like, if you bump into my car, I will have no damages at all. Like, it's more of an inconvenience than a problem if you run into me. Are there any Cuban restaurants here? That's all I really care about.
I will check.
This town feels depressing, doesn't it?
Kind of.
It
yes.
feels like we're back in Alabama. Doesn't it feel like Alabama? Oh, look at that old car. Oh, that's what I've been looking for. Is that a DeSoto? It's a
Plymouth.
Oh, Plymouth. I thought it was a DeSoto. Very close to a Plymouth. DeSoto.
There's a restaurant called Old Tampa Cubans.
West Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious. I mentioned it looks like Alabama, and there's a street called Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious. Alabama Street. And it looks just as depressing as any town in Alabama. And this place doesn't have that Florida life to it, though.
Yeah, there is one Cuban restaurant here, and it's called Old Tampa Cubans.
Oh, the guy's church is shaking. We're near the hood.
Mm-hmm.
We're near the hood. Look at this car. Okay, this guy. I had to go fast. Yeah. I wasn't in a turning lane, but it's alright. Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at? I went to the hood and I found where the hood at. The hood is near. Guns, coins, a smoke shop. The hood is near here.
We are hood adjacent.
We are hood adjacent for real, bro. Church's Chicken, a pawn shop. Oh, look at that thing! Bro, what the crap? Ah! That thing squatted! This is like Alabama.
Squatted and stanced at the same time.
Oh my god, dude, this is so hick. Where the crap are we, bro?
They turned a Mexican restaurant into a Cuban restaurant here.
Bro, this is Church's Chicken. The hood has to be, and the street's called Ball Street.
Yeah.
Streets in the hood be having like disrespectful names.
Yeah.
Like Ball Street. We live on Ball Street, homie. Another gold store with metal bars. We're near the hood. There's gotta be a hood around here, bro. Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at? Forget about the nice part of town. Show me the hood.
Also, Brook. Merrick.
Advanced Auto Parts. I see every ghetto
Wait.
thing you'd want. This.
Lock and Key.
Yeah. This town is actually more exciting than I thought it would be. Corn Laundry. Is that another Mexican restaurant?
Yeah.
How many Mexican restaurants do you eat, bro?
Tortilleria.
That's awesome. Mami, llévame para tu tortillería.
Mm-hmm.
Yo quiero comer en tu tortillería. ¿Qué quieres comer? Tortilla frita. ¿Qué quieres comer? Tortilla frita. Pero mami, a ti te gusta comer flautas y chalupas. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Porque sí. Oye, boom, boom, boom. Big lots. Every ghetto business is here.
Yeah.
We have got to be like, you know, this reminds me of Columbus, Georgia. It reminds me of Columbus, Georgia. I feel like I'm back in Columbus. You know what I
Yeah.
think America is? Is that the police?
Yep.
There has to be a hood around here. Who else would know better than the cops? We should just call the police department before we head to a town. We're like, yo,
where's
where the hood at? Where was your most recent 4 shootings at? That's where we need our cover photo to be that for this town. Are we still in Plant City? Park Avenue.
I should probably give you a map.
Stuff, man. We gotta find some like normal looking residential neighborhood. Alright, open up the map. Hardee's. This town is so like Hickville. You know, it's got a Hardee's, it's got a Church of Chicken, it's got 5 pawn shops with metal bars. Oh, here's a Walgreens. We might be approaching a nicer side of town. Although Walgreens will go in the hood sometimes. The thing about Walgreens is they're like either in the hood or like in the nice part of town. They don't like do normal neighborhoods. Well, we are in the southern tip of town now. And I think the other way there's some nice neighborhoods. Let's see what's on this road. There's pretty much nothing on this road.
Ditch Witch.
Nice. Okay, so now we're in the southern outskirts. Now there is a Plant City distribution center for Gordon Food. So we're kind of, it's not a big city geographically. We're kind of on the outskirts now. So we're gonna drive back into town here in a second. We're kind of driving on the outskirts of town now. If you go the other way, there's like some golf courses and new communities and stuff like that. But just be patient with me, and we'll be back in Plant City briefly. There's some. We'll be back. You can see the intersection up there. That gets us back into the urban core.
Apparently not.
Oh no, is it closed?
Yeah.
Dang it, Lake City.
Plant City.
Lake City. Oh no, it's closed. Well, there's a trucking company back here. So it's closed, huh? Well, that sucks. We'll have to drive back. I like the hanging moss off these oak trees.
Yes, it is quite.
So back here, it's like a trucking company. There's some new houses on the other side of this. Well, I just have to drive back regardless. We made a false turn in Plant City, and now the horizon looks
gloomy.
It needs to be a rhymes with city. We made a wrong turn in Plant City,
and all I see is plants.
And now the horizon looks
planty.
One word coming off, I can't say that. Look at those cows, bro.
Those are some big.
Bro, they're huge. How you get so big down there? Wow. Dude, those are like the biggest cows I've ever seen. I didn't even know a cow could be that big. Oh, you know in Holland they have these like...
I thought it was
That's a huge cow down there. Man, look at the size of them. Dude,
oh my God.
Did you see the size of those cows?
Are some big cows.
Dude, I didn't even know a cow could get that big. Although I did see like this cow in Holland, I think it was, or Netherlands. Or Deutschland. No, it was Holland.
Somewhere in
Yukon.
Europe. Yeah.
Okay, so there's a lot of hicks around here.
Basically, it was somewhere in Europe.
Yeah, they have like a competition for like the biggest cows.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe the size of the cow that won. It was like huge. It was like those, but bigger. And it was a pretty looking cow too. I'd eat it.
We eat a lot of things.
Not really. I'm actually pretty picky about what I would eat.
Yeah. Like animal wise. You'd eat cow. You like a cow, very rarely chicken if it's cooked right.
The thing about chicken is it has to be cooked really well. And people don't get that. They don't understand that you have to cook chicken really well. I'm sure they want to see some residential neighborhoods. Let's see what we can find here. It seems like it's all commercial. There's where the hood at? There's a neighborhood back in here. That looks just kind of about normal for Florida. Oh, I know where the hood at. Off of Grant Street. Doesn't Grant Street sound like it'd be the hood?
Awesome.
Well, looks like LaBelle or any other Florida town, to be honest. finished that LaBelle at Night video. I think I have to edit it.
Why?
It just seems like a boring drive. Like, we should have... You just do a video and you're like, oh, that's boring. Ow, what the crap was that? Like, you're like, who's gonna watch that? You know, it's just, you can tell it's a boring video.
Yeah.
I don't like to publish crap that's boring. You know what we do? We need to start doing?
What?
Instead of doing like 20 videos a day, we need to do like 2 or 3 really good ones. Improve the quality of our videos a little bit. Like this Plant City Drive needs to be like a real thorough Plant City Drive, you know?
Yeah.
Keep it thorough, though. Keep it thorough. Keep it thorough. You ever feel like saying stuff you're not supposed to?
All the time.
And you remember you're on YouTube and getting paid for it and you have to behave?
Half the time I want to say stuff and I realize I'm in public and I can't say that.
Yeah. I can't believe cancel culture hasn't found her. Oh, look at that thing. That thing is like, there's so many hit cards out here. This city's like so hick. It's almost like Alabama.
Cancel culture hasn't found what?
Our channel.
It did.
Did it really?
Remember Uniontown?
Uniontown, Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, even like their OGs were like, did he lie?
He didn't lie.
I love the old black guy. I was like, he ain't lying, no. He was like, I love the old black guy. I was like, he ain't lying. This takes an OG. Like, there's always like this OG that takes like the wrong side of an argument.
Yeah.
Like he was supposed to be like, dang it, these fat white people came to my hood, and instead of taking like sides with them, he took sides with us. He's like, he ain't lying. That road looked like a damn. You gotta love old people. Old people can do whatever the crap they want. Like the old people aren't gonna play. Like you can't get an old person to play the race card the way you want, or they're just gonna do whatever crap they want. Like they should have been like mad at us, you know? Like these were like, you know, like that's the last person I expected to take our side of the argument. He was like, he was with us. He was like, you know what? He ain't lying.
He ain't lying.
Is he lying though?
No.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
I still see comments come through for those videos.
Dude, we're not welcome in that part of Alabama.
I don't think we're welcome in the state of Alabama.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. No, we actually did the state of Alabama a great deed by showing all their towns and stuff, you know? But the fact that you know, you feel like you couldn't be yourself while doing it?
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. Because, you know,
I told you from the beginning, I was just gonna be me, and I ain't changing nothing.
No, you did not change one bit.
I won't.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm me, whatever comes out of my mouth comes out of my mouth, and I'll own it.
Yep.
If you don't like it, too bad.
You don't like it, too bad. Like I had videos where like I always say something in Spanish, you know. And I've had videos in Alabama where somebody would say like, "You're an American, speak English." I'm like, well, I thought we had freedom of speech. Este tipo se está demorando, bro. Dale, mijo. Let me get on and beat him up.
No.
At least federal work. You can't really beat these people up, can you? You know, you can't beat up a male person, can you? Bro, dale, mijo, por favor. I said I got places to go.
I think they're federal employees.
Yeah, you can't beat them up, right? Uh-oh, is that a... Yeah, it is, right? Is that a Rolls Royce in the hood? Dang, bro. 2 white girls? Yeah, buddy. That's what happens when you date football players. See that kid? That's where you messed up. You should have been dating a football player, not me.
They didn't like me.
Seems like you tried there. Like, no, I tried. And then believe me, you weren't my first option there, buddy. You weren't my first option, buddy.
Not what I meant, but okay.
You're not disagreeing with it though. Drive around a Rolls Royce through the hood. This doesn't look too bad. This looks about normal. Very quiet, very peaceful.
You were the first person interested in me.
Why would you even say that? That's the type of stuff you just keep to yourself. Now we have an argument. But you know what, Katie? You didn't even have any options before me. No, I think a lot of times people are interested and you just don't know that.
Yeah.
You just don't know it. Like me, I used to have a lot of girls that would bully me.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't really... Now that I'm an adult, I know the reason they were bullying me is because they liked me. When I was like a little, middle school kid, I just thought they were jerks. This looks like the hood right here.
Yeah.
There's a lot more people interested in you than you realize.
I kept to myself. I was like...
That's the thing.
Yeah.
You weren't on the market.
Exactly.
Actually, that statement is so wrong.
What?
That statement is so wrong. When you moved into our neighborhood,
Yeah.
like 3 people got stabbed over who could have this white woman.
What?
When you moved into our neighborhood, like 3 people got stabbed over you. A white woman? That's mine. That's a very inaccurate statement of you to say.
Hmm? You're the first person that was interested in me that I was...
Are you kidding me? Oh, you were interested in. Okay. Yeah, because you've had stalkers and...
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm saying that's not an accurate statement for you to make. You've had people interested.
That was reciprocal.
What does... You calling me a reciprocal?
It means that I liked you too and you liked me.
Oh, well, don't you be using these big fancy words around me. This is not
there
as
were
ghetto
people
as I
who
wish
wanted
it would
to
be.
date me, but I wouldn't
Is
let
it
them.
wrong that I was wishing to see what it would be ghettoer?
Mm-hmm.
Is it wrong that, like, inside me I wanted this place to be ghettoer and trashier than this? And I'm disappointed because it's actually not that ghetto? Is it wrong for me to feel that way? Or no?
I don't know.
Is it wrong for me to feel that way?
I don't know what's right or wrong.
Yeah. You're good, bro. I'll make it do there. So good. You're good, man. Yeah. It seemed very friendly.
Yeah.
Is it wrong that I wanted this town to be... Oh, is that a Monte Carlo? What is that? Is that a Caprice? Oh, my... Oh, it's rusted out. Dang it. I'm still looking for that perfect box Chevy. You know, like the old lady has it and nobody from the hood's tried to buy it off her yet. You know what I mean? Like, just that perfect mint box Chevy. You go up to her and be like, excuse me, ma'am, I promise I won't put big 26-inch wheels on it. You know what I mean? Like, excuse me, ma'am, I promise I won't put 26s on it. Can I get it for $3,000? Sure, honey, I've been waiting for the right person to come along. A week later, trunk's rattling. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
A week later, the trunk's rattling. 26s are rubbing up against the fender, ripping it off. I've been looking for the perfect Chevy. They're getting hard to find. Mint. Except for the paint. The paint's got to be all messed up. Okay, that's the hood right there. Let's go around that block real quick. Yeah, that's a hood. Man, this seems like a really decent town. Even though it's hood and like whatever, it's got some hood stuff, but it's like... Look at the wheels on that thing, bro. Oh, this is a dead end.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I thought it was a block. That next street over seemed pretty hood. There's like people hanging out on the road. Everybody who hangs out on the road has my hood certified approval. My seal of hood certified material. Well, what do you think? So there's an old car sitting right there. What is that?
Just a place.
Yeah. Let me see what's on that next street. Warren Street. Maybe that's the hood. We'll go up Warren Street real quick and see what type of hood stuff they got going on. There's a whole nother side of town to the town. That street was definitely hood. Forget it. Let's go. I get the idea. I'm wondering if they're gonna shoot me if I pull around a block again. That's living in the United States in 2021. I'd pull around again, but I don't know how I'm gonna get shot for it. Let me just not take my chances. Is it wrong that I wanted this place to be ghettoer? Like in my mind, I was just hoping it would be so hood. It'd be like, oh man, look at this hood, dog. Looks pretty normal. This is MLK right here. I like it. What do you think? You like it?
It's alright.
Yeah, it's pretty quiet. You gotta stop and go right here. Super stop. This is MLK. It's kind of not bad at all for a little town. It's a lot quieter than when I expected it more busy, like more like see, it's like really laid back.
Yeah.
It reminds me a lot of Alabama. In like Georgia. Oh snap! Look at that fighter plane. Popple Insurance. You know we're not gonna have the time to see all the other. It's already 4:30 in the afternoon. It gets dark so early nowadays. It sucks because we had a lot of stuff to do before we left. You know what we could do is we could just drive north and then work our way back down. That way we can make the best of the day. It gets dark so early. It sucks. Doesn't that suck how early it gets late?
Yeah.
What I'm surprised about this town is how hick it feels. Like there's all these like squatted trucks and like Yukons everywhere. They're like tooted up. He tooted that thing up right there. That's another expensive car right there. That's not cheap.
Okay.
That thing tooted up right there. He got that thing tooted up right there. Nice little downtown. Seems like a great little town. Doesn't seem bad at all. Very southern feel. There's a mural of a Mexican lady right there. That's neat. I love how they have metal bars in the bottom half of that window. Like nobody's gonna try to break into the top half of that. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is neat right here. Very neat. Town's got some life to it, man. Right here, but it's like really laid back. Cafe. I love the sign.
Whistle Stop Cafe.
I love the historical. I don't know if I blew a stop sign or not. This seems like a great town, man. It doesn't seem bad at all.
Yeah.
Bad at all. It's like an Arcadia without crackheads. It's what Arcadia would be if everybody in Arcadia wasn't on crack. Antique stores on the main road.
Rocking horse.
I am not putting any type of suspension work on this truck. It would look cool. Actually, no, it would look trashy. Like, who does that? Like, to a 2500? I don't know. I'm not doing it. I'll get this thing stopped. That's what hurts about this truck. It looks so good stock, you don't want to do nothing to it. Okay, off to our next adventure.
Where's our next adventure?
I actually like this town. I don't know why. I honestly expected like more like vagrant people and just trashier vibes. I'm actually disappointed at how nice it is. I don't really see the locals being mad at my commentary. It's actually, there it is. But it's not my type of car though. What is that, a Covert? What the crap is that?
No.
Dude, this is gorgeous. Look at this. The places we get to go. The places we get to go. Oh, I love the Florida Gator on that thing.
Yeah.
Dude, this city is actually pretty neat. Like, it's a real, like, neat town. No one's for sale. Can you find out what a house in the center of town would cost?
Sure.
A house in general here doesn't feel bad at all. I mean, I could be wrong. It could be like one of those towns where like during the weekend it gets crazy. Hey, quiet. I like it. This town really caught me off guard, man. I did not have good expectations for it. I'd say it's definitely nicer than Arcadia and LeBeau. Other than this pickup truck, I don't know what the crap they're doing. That right there. We're in the highway now. Okay. Let's see here. 200,000, 200,000, 200,000 for a 3.2. There's a house for 105. 200,000. Okay, so you can get a house here for under 300,000. 380 for a big historic home, not bad. New constructions are kind of expensive though.
Yeah.
400,000 for a giant historic home. Okay, it's reasonably priced. It's not outrageous.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you it's like super affordable, but it's not outrageous.
Yeah.
Oh, the front porch. All right, not bad. There's a scrapper right there. Get that thing off the road.